Okay, so we are going to talk about interpolation. So suppose you have a function f, unknown function f, but you are given the 4 data points. So suppose I plot the data. So you have, so this one is x, and this one is y, yeah. And you have the value at 0, yeah, is 12.6, so somewhere here, 12.6. And then you have the value at 1, so 1 here, so it's around 6.7. And then value at 2, so 2 is here, so 4.3. And then finally at 3, so we have the values is about 2.7 here. So now we want to find the polynomial that go through those 4 points exactly, okay? So it has to go through 4 points exactly. So now what is the degree of the polynomial that go through 4 points? So you see that for 2 points, then you have a line, so polynomial degree 1. So for 3 points, you have a quadratic, yeah? And for 4 points, then you have a cubic. So for 4 points, then we need a cubic. So cubic is needed. So cubic means that degree equal 3, yeah? So now suppose you want to find the polynomial, and now we can express a cubic in general is just equal a0 plus a1x plus a2x squared plus a3x cubed, okay? And now how do we find the coefficient a0, a1, a2, a3? So now you need to use the data, right? And we need to set up a linear system. So now when we write f0 equal 12.6, yeah, then we want it to equal p at the point 0, okay? And if we put p equals 0, then it means that you have a0 here plus 0, 0, 0, just equal 12.6. Okay, and similarly you have f1 equal 6.7, and this one equal p1. So p1, so see, because when you put 1, then you have a0 here, then a1, then a2, and then a3. Then you have 6.7, okay? And similarly, when you put f at 2, you got 4.3. So this one has to equal, see, because the polynomial has to agree with the data, so polynomial at 0.2. So a0 plus, so now a1 times 2, so 2a1 plus a2 times 2 squared, so 4a2. And this one is 2 cubed times a3, so 8a3 equal 4.3, okay? And then the last one is f3 is 2.7 equal p at 3. So now you just put in 3 here, so a0 plus 3a1 plus, so this one 9a2, and 3 cubed is 27, a3 equal 2.7. And now you can write out as a linear system. So the linear system will be, so the linear system will take the form a square matrix, yeah, and the coefficient, the unknown coefficient is a0, a1, a2, a3, okay? So the first equation is a0, so you have 1. So time A0. So you have 0, 0, 0 here. The second equation is you have 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, because everything is 1 here. And the third equation is 1, 2, 4, 8. The last equation is 1, 3, 9, 27. And then the unknown are the unknown coefficient A0 up to A3. And the right hand side are just 12.6, 6.7, 4.3, 2.7. And you see, I mean, if you can solve this linear system, suppose you put in MATLAB, you solve it, you can get A0 to be 12.6. Well, obvious, yeah, because A0 is 12.6 here. And then you can have A1 is minus 8.55, and A2 is 3.1, and A4 is minus 0.45. Okay, and that gives you the polynomials that go through 4 points exactly. Okay.